Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a in-depth review on one of my AUTOart signature models. This one is the Pagani Huayra, finished in this really nice metallic white color. These are some of the old AUTOart signature models that they don't make anymore, and they're becoming extremely rare now, these signature series in general, and especially the Pagani Huayra. These models, I've only seen a few of them on eBay, and I believe AUTOart made the Huayra in a few different color specifications. So they made this one in metallic white, they made one in red, in bronze, and I think in silver as well. So it's quite limited. They've only made them in a few different colors, and as I've said, they've stopped making them now, so they've become extremely rare and extremely sought after as well, which has been shown in some of the prices that these models have been listed on eBay and on other die-cast second-hand websites as well, where they've gone up 3 or 4 times the price that AUTOart sold them for brand new. And once I start to talk you guys through the details in this model, I think you guys will see why these models now are so expensive and so sought after, because these were AUTOart's greatest models that they've made, the Huayra and then also the Pagani Zonda Revolution, the predecessor to the Huayra. These were the old AUTOart signature models, and they've become, as I said, quite rare and very sought after. So let's talk you guys through the exterior details on this Pagani Huayra. Firstly, as I said, the overall paint work and paint application is really good by AUTOart. The paint depth is good, it's got a good gloss, and you can see that metallic reflection under bright lights, which I hope you can see now on the camera. It does look very realistic, and like the real car, you've got the active aero flaps at the front and the rear, which actually on the model open if you wish to display it with it open or closed. Now these are there to aid aerodynamics and downforce under acceleration and braking. They actively deploy and close, which if you've seen the videos on the real Huayra driving, they move around and it does look really cool. But again, AUTOart have made these movable, so you can move them up and down. The headlights are done superbly as well, finished in carbon fiber. You got the main beam lights here with the indicator lights just underneath, and they do look absolutely phenomenal as well, really highly detailed. The whole front end of the model car is done in carbon fiber decals. You've got the reflective lights at the bottom as well, with the Huayra badge at the bottom, which does look really realistic. And you can also see all the openings at the front as well is all finished in black metal mesh. It just looks phenomenal. You've also got this elongated front splitter, which is also finished in carbon fiber, and again, like all AUTOart models, it just looks phenomenal, really. The side mirrors, again, finished all in carbon fiber, and they just look so realistic off the real car. They just look, again, superb by AUTOart. You've got a very realistic windscreen wiper finished in rubber. It's not plastic, that's a rubber windscreen wiper. You've got the Pagani badge etched into the center, finished around carbon fiber decals. Everywhere black on this model car is finished in carbon fiber. It just looks so realistic. It's one of the best AUTOart models I have in my collection, really. I think it's one of the best ever made. So coming round the side of the model, let's have a look at the wheels, calipers and discs. Now again, AUTOart have done a great job with the wheel design, very realistic. You can see the tyre valve cap just here. You've got the discs, the huge discs on the Huayra that cover the entire wheel, and then you can also see that they're ventilated as well. They look very realistic. The discs actually run through the lovely red calipers as well on the side, and you can see the Pagani text running down the side on the red calipers here, which does look phenomenal. You've got the rubber black tyres as well, which is great, and you've got the large centre cap in the middle as well. So I think overall the level of detail here is second to none really. On the wheels, the calipers, the tyres are all really nicely done. You've also got the Pagani emblem here on the doors as well, which are gull wing and open up, which I'll show you guys in a sec. You've got the vent here as well, which is also finished in the black metal mesh. All of the side skirts down the bottom here are finished in carbon fibre with the mesh just inside there. You've got the founder of Pagani name badged on the side, Horatio Pagani, which is a really nice touch to Horatio. AUTOart have done this with a really nice kind of glittery sticker, which is really good quality. You can see that it's got some depth to it as well, and I think it does look really nice. So also you've got leather straps for the front compartment and the rear engine clam as well, which looks phenomenal. The air intake here for the engine bay is also finished in this black metal mesh. Again, looks phenomenal like the real car. On the rear wheels, they are slightly different to the front. Now I think the Huayra runs 21s, 22s, so the rear wheels are slightly bigger than the front, but they're also dished as well, which I think is one of the best designs ever. You don't see this on many other cars other than Pagani, especially the newer cars. They've got this really deep rear dish, which is also apparent on the Paganis on the R models as well. Even this one here, it's quite significantly dished in, which is really cool design by Horatio. But again, you've got good details here on the discs. The calipers are very nice. You've got the Pagani text. You can see the tyre valve. The centre cap's very detailed. And I think overall the front and the rear wheels are done very nicely. So let's come round to the rear of the model, because this is one of my favourite angles from the Huayra. Now again, you've got this large carbon fibre engine bay, which runs right across from the back to the doors. All of this is finished in black carbon fibre, which looks amazing. You've got the clear plastic engine cover in the middle, where you can see the AMG crest and the Pagani crest and bits of the engine bay as well. You've got the brake light again, which is surrounded in carbon fibre. It just looks absolutely second to none by AUTOart. I wish they carried on making signature models, because they're just the best ever. That's my opinion anyway. Like the front, you've also got the rear active flaps at the back as well. Again, these work in conjunction with the front in order to aid aerodynamics and overall stability over high speeds. So these actively deploy and close again. You've got the quad exhaust pipes here as well, which just look great. got the Pagani badge just etched in just underneath it. You got the Huayra badge on the side. You've got the Pagani thing where the number plate is, and as I've said again, all of this is finished in carbon fibre. The rear diffuser looks great. You've got the kind of F1 styled brake light here as well, with the black metal mesh here and here as well for cooling. And I just think this is one of the best angles for the Pagani Huayra. It just looks great. The brake lights and the reversing lights are also surrounded in carbon fibre. They look great, and I just think it's just, you can't really fault much of this. I don't think it's just AUTOart at its best, and they're making some of the most detailed models you can buy. So let's open up the doors and we can have a look at some of the interior details. Now the Pagani Huayra has the gull wing style doors that open up upwards like the old Mercedes 300 SL. So you do just grab it just underneath the door. Be careful, watch the side mirrors because they tend to catch sometimes, and hopefully stays open just about. And now you can see such a vast level of detail in the interior. It's just one of the best really. So if I just zoom in and show you guys some of this amazing detail. So again, you've got carpets for the driver and the passenger. The steering wheel is finished in leather with all the chrome kind of paddles and steering wheel functions. Is just absolutely one of the best interiors I've seen on AUTOart signature models. You've got the gear shifter in the center as well. You've got the handbrake. You've got the whole center dash as well, which just looks so realistic off the actual real car. Sorry, AUTOart have done a great job replicating the level of detail that Pagani have gone to with the real car. It's just phenomenal. The seats are really nicely done as well. You've got the pedals at the bottom, the brake pedal and the throttle just look phenomenal. You can even see the seat adjuster for the driver and the passenger. The door cards are also finished in carbon fibre, and the way the door feels as well to open and close is really highly detailed. The mechanisms that AUTOart have used to make the gull wing door is really nice. It does feel solid, it does stay up as well, and it feels quite secure when you're opening up. You can even see the latch at the bottom as well, which catches on from the door, so when you close it you know that it's closed properly. Again, all of this inside is finished in carbon fibre. The shuts, you've got the Pagani badge etched in here to the side, which is also finished in carbon fibre. You've got the cloth seat belts, and again it's just second to none in there really. It's one of the best interiors I've seen on an AUTOart model. And you can just close the door back very gently until it catches on like that, and it's closed back in line with the rest of the lines on the model car. So that's really my review of the Pagani Huayra. Again, it's one of my favourites in the collection, and again it's a super car, and AUTOart have done a super job with this model car. It looks phenomenal. It's one of the best that I've got in my collection, And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you for plenty more reviews and videos to come. If I had to give this model car a score out of 10, it will be a 9, 9.5. It's kind of similar with the Pagani's on the R, but I would say that the R is a bit more detailed, especially with the engine bay and the front and the interior as well. Even though the R is more track focused, AUTOart have still done a great job with the details with the Zonda R. That's why these are worth so much money now, because they're just so highly detailed and they just look phenomenal. Whereas the Huayra still is extremely high in detail, but I think it's more accessible now with the R. They're not as expensive. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys shortly for the next video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see all you guys very soon. Take care.